Taurus. Hey, gorgeous. Melissa here to do a timeless love and life reading. We're going to start out with channeled messages or messages that I received from the divine out in nature. There's a few messages, not just from nature, but out in nature, there was I still can't find out what kind of bird it was. It was a wading bird. It was adorable, and it was like, maybe it was a young bird. Maybe that's why I couldn't figure out what bird it was, but I looked everywhere and looked this bird up when I was out kind of getting into your energy. And it was the cutest, most peculiar little bird. But the energy was so sweet and gentle and soft. But it seemed quite elusive. It felt like I was watching something that I wasn't supposed to be watching. Okay, this is all kind of what was coming through anyways. And it felt like you might be a bit elusive at this time. You might not be kind of showing your face around that old place or whatever. I do feel like there are people that are missing your energy. And I was getting like people that didn't appreciate it, by the way, that you probably it's probably great that I don't even feel like you should. I feel like it's saying don't go give them your energy or attention again just because they're missing it. Okay, they don't deserve it just because they miss you. Okay, but I do feel like you've been staying away from some old place or the same old places, or I feel like you've been elusive, and I feel like people have been wondering about you recently. Maybe you're on a platform, a YouTube or something like that, and maybe you haven't posted in a while, or maybe you're starting to gain a larger platform on YouTube, and the people from I'm getting hometown. I keep getting a really like a small hometown bar. The pub is what they're saying. It's interesting. That's adorable because we don't say pub very often. I mean, there are pubs here where I'm in Minnesota. But anyway, so that's what they're saying is like from the pub that you used to go to frequently, the people from the pub miss you. And in particular, somebody that maybe I feel like you stopped going around that place. Doesn't have to be a pub, this old familiar place, because of somebody in particular that maybe I'm getting like this energy of like an 80s movie where like that heart-throbby, owie, achy, this person just did it for you, but they weren't available, or maybe they were a mess at the time, or maybe you were, I don't really know. They're missing you in particular, but I don't think it's at this time that you're not supposed to do anything about it. Maybe you have a platform here on YouTube, maybe you don't. But I feel like there's going to be people lurking around your social medias if you have any of those, because they haven't felt your energy or seen you in a long time. Okay, that is what was coming through in the channeled messages. And yes, I'm getting that you're quite elusive. I don't think you're in incognito. Okay, I don't think you're incognito or anything. I don't think you're trying to hide. I just think that your energy is not being shared freely with others like it used to be. Okay, I feel like you're being a lot more what's the right word? Particular about who you share your energy with. And again, I feel like there was somebody, this isn't going to be for everybody, at a place that you used to frequent that really did have your heart. I feel like they miss it now that it's gone, and I feel like you've gotten over it, to be honest with you, and I don't feel like you're supposed to be going back to it, okay? That, might not be for everybody. We are going to do a love reading right after this. So I will see if that comes up, but it's getting like, I'm getting like, just people are starting to appreciate you finally. Okay, baby, that's what I'm getting. Like people are finally, it's like, the more you wanted them to, it's like you were always so good to everybody, and you wanted appreciation, not because you were greedy or needy even. It was just like, wow, it hurts to do a lot for a lot of people and have not one thank you, right? Or you weren't looking for even a reciprocation. You were just looking for a thank you, right? Well, there's a lot of stuff coming through here, but I love you so much. We are going to get into the love reading for you here, Taurus. And I just want to say I love you so much. Okay, I've said it like several times, but the energy is, you're so sweet, so cute and peculiar is what I keep getting. But it's not like you look peculiar or anything like that, or you look sneaky. There's this something, the way you move, like the energy that you exude and the way you move in this lifetime. It's very unique and interesting. And I guess people are starting now. I think that people in the world are waking up. People are starting to recognize that they miss that energy about you. Okay. Interesting. So let's get at 447. We're going to start the love reading. We're going to use this deck against my better judgment. Oh, that's right. I forgot that I came up with this. I've never had this happen before, Taurus. so many like firsts and new and weird, like peculiar things going on with you and your reading. So I feel like you're like literally kind of creating a new world, a new way of being, but for sure for yourself. But I feel like you're kind of showing others how to do this as well. It's adorable. You're adorable. Your energy is adorable. I just want to hug you. Okay. It's so cute. I don't know. Let's get more. So these cards, that's what I was gonna say. I've never had a deck of cards tell me how to shuffle them and how to cut them and how to use them. Okay. But this one told me, I'm going to need you to do this, this, and this. Like I've seen other people do it. I've never cut a deck like this in my life. This deck wanted to be cut like that. It says, I will wait patiently for you to open up. I wish things could be different. Okay, that does feel like the person at the bar, okay, the pub, that misses you. But so maybe that is what happened here. I don't think they didn't necessarily appreciate you. It says, I'll wait. Maybe you were waiting patiently for them to open up and then you had to just kind of walk away. I'm not sure. We're going to get more. Okay. I am going to actually get a romance angels or two as well. Because I just want more retreat and passion. Yeah. So I feel like that's telling the story I was talking about the pub or the place that you used to go all the time. This could be the gym, by the way. This could be anything. I'm getting a strong pub energy, but it could be the gym. It could be a beach. It could be a nightclub. It could be absolutely anything. Okay. That you used to frequent and had to stop going to because I think that there was something that there was just no way to move it forward. And it hurts for it to not move forward. Okay, that's what I'm getting, like a love situation. Could be a non-love situation as well. Could have just been somebody maybe like that you no longer were friends with and they still went there. I don't know, but I'm getting more love situation, and this is a love reading now. Let your friends help you. It says here, retreat in passion. Again, I'm getting the passion that you felt with this person had you retreat and really just seclude yourself. I'm almost getting and really probably a hermit mode with the last couple of years that we've gone through here in the world globally. So no matter where you're at in the world, it's like, you guys, I just lost every fucking channel that was open. Okay. Wake up, channel. What happened there? Anyways, globally, we've been kind of retreated. We've been awakening too. And I'm just getting that, passion. Yeah. I mean, I don't think that's why you stopped going to this place. It could be, but I think it was because of this person. It was hard. It wasn't going anywhere. It wasn't I'm getting actually when it said, I'll wait for you to open up. I'm getting that it was actually because you didn't open up. Okay. So, but I'm not blaming you. That's hard for all of us to do. But I would say of all the signs, all 12 zodiac signs, I feel like you and Aquarius would probably have the hardest time opening up in love. Okay. That's just and it literally, I thought I saw Aquarius on the deck there. That's just my personal opinion. And I've known quite a few Taurians. My mother happens to be one. And I've known a lot of them in my life. And I love you guys so much. But my mother still can't be vulnerable with me. Okay. Like I give her a hug and she jumps back. Like what the, like, so, and that I remember at like 19, I said, I'm a hug the bitch. Okay. She hasn't hugged me in my entire life. I'm gonna hug her. And I went to hug my mother and she jumped. Like she was not cool with it. Okay. I mean, I guess she had damage on top of it, but I would say of all the signs, I feel like even the, healed and ascended Taurians that I've met have a little like a little guard, not an unhealthy guard. I'm not saying, just a more, again, you're just particular about who you give your energy to. So in your energy, the Ten of Pentacles, I do feel like you're doing fine financially. I do actually just feel like you don't need anybody or anything. And that's why you've just kind of retreated and realized, it's so powerful to know that you don't need anyone in this lifetime. It's powerful to be blessed with that ability, right? Because I think there are times when you're just like, fuck it, I need something. So in your person's energy, they have the Four of Cups and the Sun card. Yeah, I am getting here. I don't think you opened up. I think that you went at this connection, whatever this is. And I'm sorry, this is so specific. It doesn't have to be a pub. Again, you can just relate this to somebody you may have approached in the past. And I'm just going to say this because I think you approached them openly and wholeheartedly. But it's telling me here that you actually didn't kind of openly approach them, and there was some sort of you were kind of sidestepping is what I'm getting. You were kind of sidestepping in, and it really threw them off as to if it was sincere at all. And I just think that the two of you needed time and space. Okay. I'm going to get a potential outcome here. They have the 4 of Cups and the Sun card. I think you were rejected, and I think they think they were never approached. That's what I'm getting right now, and it's a weird message. But I do feel like it's because it was just meant to work out that way, because I think in the meantime, you went and found everything that made you happy, as did they. Okay. I just think that space was needed in order for you guys to find what made you happy on your own. Because if we run, it's like there was just like the reason why it didn't come together, and the reason why that happens, that those missed opportunities, is because we're not ready for them. If we were ready for them, it would have come together back then. That's what I'm going to say. So the separation, I don't think you guys were ever together, by the way, but I think there's been space, and I'm getting like 3 years. So that doesn't have to be the exact number, but I'm getting years of space from somebody that was never a full start. There was never an actual start to a relationship, just a undeniable feeling that you literally get once in a lifetime. And it's like, I'm getting the pain of it. Like, I'm actually like, my fucking arms are burning. Okay. There's like pain. That's weird that my arms are burning, by the way. I don't know what that has something to do. It's like, oh my God, you're like longing to hold them. Maybe it's like burning. Like I've been working out. I have been lifting weights, you guys, but not today. So, and I don't lift them so heavily that they burn. Oh, somebody's arms are longing. I'm getting these arms of mine. They are burning from wanting you. Oh my God, you guys, that's such a good song. I'm about to cry for this fucking love connection that you're in right now. That is Otis Redding, and I will link that in the description box below for you. These arms of mine. Oh my God, I'm like gonna die with this love connection here, because this is like true. Oh God, it's so sweet, man. Can I get one more card for the potential outcome here? And this is always a potential outcome. Everybody has free will. We are going to have to make moves towards the things that we want in this lifetime. And I would say that the divine will bring in the opportunity. We never have to go searching too hard for the opportunity. So it's just saying when that opportunity arrives, maybe you decide to go back to that old pub or that old gym or that old thing. Or maybe you're at the grocery store and this person stumbles across your foot, right? Whatever it is, the divine's going to bring in an opportunity here, and it is mandatory that we approach it authentically, okay? Whatever that is for you, again, authentically means don't think about it too hard, or don't try to plan it out. Don't try to, it's like just, but be real. So whatever's going on with you at the moment when you, oh my God, it's so good to see you, or whatever it is, don't try to modify everything that you're, there is this beauty in communication, authentic communication with the right people. And this feels like the right people. The great part is if it's not the right people and you communicate authentically and it scares them away, bye, Felicia. Like, then you're not stuck with the wrong person. This is beautiful. You're out of my way. I fucking grew a pair of balls and shit. It was all beautiful. So weird, right? I do feel like there is a new beginning here for you, okay? And I do feel like the divine is bringing it in. I feel like the divine is calling you to do some things, okay? I feel like you've been in hermit mode. I feel like you've been reserved, retreated from the world. You might still be going to work and shit. You might still be going whatever, but I feel like you've been very unsocial, which is very fine. I'm an unsocial gal myself. But I am getting that you started to, or you're going to start getting these inspirations to go to that old place or go to the coffee shop or go to the da-da-da. And the divine is just asking you to please, if this matters to you, if whatever connection I'm talking about, or any connection, even if it's a new person, it doesn't have to be for everybody an old person, but for a lot of you or some of you, this is a very prominent connection that was missed because we just weren't ready yet. And it hurt so bad. And we didn't even know each other well enough for it to hurt as bad as it hurt. And two people who went and worked on themselves because they didn't understand why this pain was even there. Like, how am I in this much pain over somebody that I don't really know? It's like maybe you even saw each other every single Friday night for 10 years, but you didn't know each other, right? You didn't ever hang out outside of that. And it's like, how can I feel disconnected? Because you were just soul connected. That's what it was. This was meant to be. And there's going to be, oh my God, I didn't even see that shit, you guys. Oh, the 6 of Cups. You're going to make me watch a fucking sappy love movie tonight. You guys, how sexy. And so, yes, this opportunity, oh my God, and communication and clarity. Okay, baby, I feel like this has been a long And I think, again, I don't think you're hurting about it. I went earlier to say don't go back to them. I am just going to say don't chase them or anything crazy, okay? Because even if you know it's coming in, the divine is saying still believe in divine timing here. You've done I don't think you're aching for them anymore, so I don't think this is hard advice to take. But it is saying don't get like, I'm kind of watching somebody, oh, they're ready for me and putting their shoes on and getting ready to run out the door. It's like still, practice that self-love and to do things that you're called to do, but never put yourself out there or like try to be available on the side of the road when you know they're going to drive past Acorn and I don't know, Leaf Street, Acorn and Leaf Street. That's all I could come up with. So wow, wouldn't that be funny if somebody lives on the corner of Acorn and Leaf? I don't fucking never even heard of those streets. Okay. But that's like the Minnesota shit. Probably that's where I'm from. This is a soulmate, baby. This is somebody from the past for a lot of you. It could be a past life connection that you'll recognize, like have soul recognition with. But that's sweet. First of all, write a movie. Maybe you're a writer. Maybe you're writing a movie like this. I do feel there's a very dramatic energy. And I am watching you like literally sit in what's pretty nice, by the way, your little place, your little loft, whatever it is you're sitting in, and writing. Okay, you're not writing. You're on a fucking laptop, but writing books and shit. So I feel like some of you could be writers. I am getting that. And I do feel like this love story should be written, regardless of if it's actually your love story. I think it should be written, even though it's your love story, and put it out there for the world, right? It's so romantic. I can feel like this energy on it. If it's not your love story, maybe it was just a good idea for a book for one of you. Okay. It's so sweet. Soul recognition for sure. And then again, the 8 of Wands is about clarity, quick success, and a quick successful conclusion to a confusing situation, something that has been weighing on your mind about like, how is this still that one person? Like I've met so many people who actually are more physically attractive or they have check more of the boxes. This one person you just couldn't kind of get past. And it's because they're the one, baby. Okay, that's what I'm getting. This can't be for everybody, but I will say that putting yourself out there, not putting yourself out there like on the corner of Acorn and Leaf. But when somebody does spark your interest, it is just okay to be respectfully communicative about that, right? So it's like no matter who this is that comes in for you, the divine is wanting you to communicate effectively, efficiently, authentically, all these ickles, okay? Because you deserve it, they deserve it, and it's going to be a beautiful connection. If it does not turn into being a beautiful connection and they reject you, then it's like, wow, the way you were just able to put yourself out there, nothing is going to stop you, okay? Like this is going to be a big fear you're getting over here. And when we get over fears, we level up. All right. I love you so much, Taurus. This sounds very, very intriguing. I will see you guys very soon. And I can't wait to hear all about your little love story. Mwah.